I'm a bad motherfucker.
So Planet Fitness, there's been a lot of controversy around Planet Fitness. So finally, what happened was a member got arrested after going to a ladies' locker room completely naked and claiming that he identified as a woman. This happened. So a Planet Fitness member said he stripped down completely naked, claiming that he identified as a woman, according to police and 911 callers. So you want to hear that?
And is that man still there?
Yeah, he's still in the bathroom. It's a man, but he says he identifies as a woman and he won't leave the restroom. But he's just walking around showing us this and he won't leave.
So there it is. Yeah, he's still in there. It's a man, but he says he identifies as a woman, walking around showing us his pee-pee.
You could see how, like, you know, Southern decorum. She doesn't even want to say it.
Yes.
Yeah, he's showing it. He's just walking around.
Christopher Miller, 38, was arrested on and charged of indecent exposure and booked into the Gadsden County Jail last Thursday with his online inmate entry identifying him as a male. His mugshot showed the suspect sporting a light-colored beard and a mustache. You want to see the guy who says he was a woman? That guy. So we always... Christopher Miller, 38, there he is. That's the guy. That guy.
I mean,
he said he identified as a woman. We're not supposed to be able to ever question it.
No. Anybody who says it's really, I mean, that's where it's like a religion. It's like transubstantiation. You say you're a woman and whew, you're a woman. Instantly a woman.
Sources told the outlet that Miller allegedly asked a female gym member in the locker room to lotion him up and take a shower together. Planet Fitness allows members to use the restroom and locker room consistent with their self-reported gender identity. So this is what's happening to Planet Fitness. Their stock, well, we're going to get to that, but there was no indication that Miller had identified himself as a transgender woman before venturing inside the ladies' locker room. I think a woman should be able to go into a woman's bathroom without a man coming in and saying he's transgender, a gym goer Betty Bryce said. Planet Fitness sent a statement to the Post Thursday addressing Miller's arrest. At Planet Fitness, the safety of our employees and members is our top priority, and we have zero tolerance for harassment of any kind in our clubs. That was the Chief Corporate Affairs Officer at Planet Fitness. We took immediate action to ensure the safety of club members, including notifying and working with law enforcement. The guy got a $25,000 bond. The incident in North Carolina comes after...
Hang on. Did they contact the police? Because I'm under the impression a woman from the locker room
That's what I understood.
Contacted the police.
Yeah.
I think they're lying.
I
don't know for sure, but
it
sounds like because they're already in trouble, as we'll get into.
So here it is. The incident, it comes after the defense of a transgendered member who was photographed shaving in a women's locker room at a Planet Fitness, and Planet Fitness defended the person shaving. Patricia Silva, 67, who took the photo because she said she was alarmed seeing someone with a penis grooming themselves next to a young girl, was later banned from the gym.
Yep.
So this is where Planet Fitness is getting in big trouble. Planet Fitness claiming that Silva violated the company's policy, but not the person shaving with a penis.
Yep.
In the wake of the scandal sparked by Silva's suspension, 28 Planet Fitness gyms in 11 states have been targeted with bogus bomb threats, leading to a string of evacuations. It's time to put Planet Fitness out of business, said this Twitter account. This woman was shocked to find a man shaving in a woman's locker room at Planet Fitness in Fairbanks, Alaska. A 12-year-old girl was only a short distance away, wrapped only in a towel and visibly frightened. She complained to the manager and instead of calling the police, corrected the issue, or just kicking the man out, they revoked her membership instead. I love her attitude towards him. I love him in Christ. He's a spiritual being having a human experience, but he wishes he was a woman. That's what this... So this is the woman who got kicked out. Planet Fitness stock tumbles.
Yep.
As boycott calls grow. Planet Fitness has been pretty much destroyed, says company founder amid speculation on boycott cancellations. That's from April 8th, right?
Yep.
9th, April 9th. So there you go.
Yeah, this is collapsing under its own weight, as it was always destined to do. These companies cannot just lose money on this trendy bullshit. You know, corporate elites, academic elites, media elites tried to convince the public that 2 + 2 = 5, up is down, black is white, and most people have common sense. They just were not able to sell them on it. And really, it started with Bud Light, where they said, you know what, we just got to boycott these companies that are trying to sell this. And then it happened to Target, and now it's happening to Planet Fitness. Now you just saw that vote in the previous segment where the
20-0 to ban transgendered
athletes from women's sports.
From women's sports.
And that's for smaller colleges. The NCAA is increasingly kind of backing off on a maximalist stance on this. It seems like a fait accompli that they're going to wind up banning the national sports leagues are going to follow. In the end, all of us who have been speaking out against this, we always knew it was going to end this way, and that's what was so frustrating. Like, can we just cut to the part where women are not deprived of opportunities and scholarships, and in some cases safety, when you're talking about broader issues of prison housing, rape crisis centers, situations like this, locker rooms? Can we just get to the rational part? But no, you got to go through this whole thing and fight off these activists and frankly grifters. You look at these organizations like GLAAD, they fundraise off ginning up madness and outrage about these issues.
This is also a joke that when I started comedy, comedians used to do jokes like this. Like, a popular hackneyed joke was, I'm just a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Right, sure.
And that would always get a laugh. And then my friend, they did Bud Light commercials about it. Guys dressed up as women to go in on ladies' night and get cheap drinks.
Yes, I've seen that, actually.
And my friend Rich Brown had a joke like that. He said, I dressed up as before the commercials came out. He had a joke where he talked about how I like to dress up in a dress, only on ladies' night to get cheap drinks. And the bouncer's like, "You're a man, not much of a man, not much of a man." Anyway, so there's Planet Fitness. All right, now should I do this? And then Russ does the rest of the Rumble rants. Okay. Everybody, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, Cortland, New York, Oakmont, Pennsylvania, El Paso, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Vancouver, British Columbia. First show sold out. Denver, Colorado, Ashland, Virginia, Athens, Georgia, and Minneapolis. We're coming back to Minneapolis. If you couldn't get tickets last time, there'll be some available this time. We're doing 2 shows. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate shitty coffee? I, for one, really hate shitty coffee, which is why I'm excited to introduce to you a company that's revolting against shitty coffee, and it's called the 1775 Coffee Company. Now, I haven't had it yet because I only drink decaf. Steph has had it. Steph, how do you like it?
I really like it. You know what? I have a French press, and so I've been using my French press and totally enjoying it. It's delicious. It's smooth. So
1775, the world awakened to a new era. And now it's 1775 Coffee Company is bringing you a coffee that embodies that revolutionary spirit. Crafted with passion and precision, our beans are ethically and exclusively sourced from the finest coffee beans farms of Bolivia. Didn't know that. 1775 Coffee Company's farm-to-cup journey ensures the highest quality of authenticity and sustainability from start to finish. With each sip, your palate will recognize and appreciate the dedication and passion that goes into crafting this single-sourced brew. 1775 Coffee Company takes pride in offering customers a truly exceptional coffee experience with their premium coffee collection. But their dedication to this revolution extends beyond the realm of taste. Safeguarding freedom of speech is critical right now, which is why 1775 Coffee Company has joined forces with Rumble in defense of one of our most fundamental rights, freedom of speech. Coffee that's sure to awaken all your senses, including the sense of freedom. So choose 1775 Coffee by going to 1775coffee.com, litter. That's LITTER, and use the code LITTER for 10% off the checkout on your first order. 1775 coffee, brewed to perfection, crafted with revolution.
Isn't it swell? The memes make themselves. They found a rabbi hole, tunnels and all. There's Jews in the walls. Isn't it bliss? The rabbinical grace soiling the mattresses. Well, let me tell you. If I were Rabbi Shmuley and diddle 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 digga digga diddle diddle dum, all day long I'd diddle little bums. If I were a Shmuley man, I'd peddle all my dildos, dreidel dildos, selling dildos with my daughter and her mum. If I were a Jewish Shmuley man, I'd be digging with a dildo in my bum. I'd wear a grotesque nose and go grab some goyim right on the nipple with a pinch. A Shabbos lap dance brace for the youngest mensch.
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there for more AM Joy and the rest of MSNBC. And click on any of the videos right here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. And you can get more videos from MSNBC for free every day with our newsletter. Just visit